Yeah, what's up? Welcome back to the Wrath of the Sun God. Today, we're playing Chapter 16, The Dragon Den. Is it desert time? I think it might actually be desert time this time. Not looking forward to it. Nope. Let's see it. Oh, that's a bunch of enemies. Our scouts are testing my patience. Conway's been busy dealing with Rhodey recently, and our scouts are late. Watch his last report. Wait. There's actually a guy called Watch who's doing reports. Okay. Almost done in Elementos, but we haven't heard from them for a whole month. Rhodey can't be killing every messenger, can he? Looks like we're about to find out. Oh, there's the squad. I don't see Rhodey. Oh yes, I will enjoy this massacre. More dead messengers than last week. At least we can get revenge this time. We come here in peace. We should tell you Rhodey's weakness. Hold on. Who's this person? Like, I know Denning, but I don't remember who this is. You also have the message of your men that Rhodey killed. Rhodey's weakness, unless you have something unheard with you, like an axe of thunder or something. You're wasting your time. Okay, that's a good FE7 reference. Or FE6. Rhodey's in love with a human named Nia. She's the reason he's been targeting the assassins killed much more often as of late. Her father was Nick. Well, Nick's kids? That would explain quite a bit. Conway killed it years ago, but his daughter? Why are you telling us this? Don't tell me you fear us humans. Humans are the rulers of this land. We do not wish to cause trouble. If you wish to kill Nia, you can follow these instructions. As for your other message, it's included in that letter. It's mostly about a common enemy we share with you. Someone Rhodey also doesn't see as a threat, a man named Jeff. Jeff? I see. Yes, perhaps we do have some common goals between us. Okay, real quick before we get into Jake and Anna. So, I think this kind of intrigue where you have like enemies, different enemy factions that have like a common enemy and start to work together, and you might have incentive to work with them or something. That stuff usually is like super interesting and makes it much more interesting than just like good versus evil. But if it's really hard to keep track of everything and what faction has who and everything, especially like me, if you only play this game like once or twice a week, it kind of gets lost in the process because I'm just not as familiar with the like 40, 50, 60 characters this game supports. So it's a little lost to me, but I appreciate that attempt. I appreciate it's like a good way to go about it to make it more interesting. Anyway, welcome to Chapter 16. This chapter is a route mission. You have to simply kill everyone. The fast clears under 14, the slow penalty is 17 or more. Did we have a route map before? Yeah, we had some like very early on, but they were pretty easy. Okay, so, wait, did he say 14 or less or less than 13? Well, we're about to find out, I guess. I think it's in the info anyway, because, hey, Blademaster is MVP like that. Fast reward is a silver card, the only one of its kind. I like that they tell you that's the only one in the game too, that's super nice. Slow penalty is 3k. Game over is obtained with Astria, Daedalus, or Clea Torridai. Ooh, I heard about Torrid. I saw like a screenshot of him in the Discord at one point. I don't remember Clea. You get one of Torrid or Clea at the start of this chapter. They start with an item they cannot use, but that's because it's meant to be their counterpart weapon if you recruited them instead. Good luck. Okay, but why would you give it to them then? I don't get it. Okay, whatever. Oh, is it because you're supposed to get both anyway? Okay, we'll see. It will make sense. So the plan is for one of you to join us while the other helps the people we left in Ryu. Correct. We have some scholars among our troops who wish to explore the ruins. They'd also like to study differences between wyverns like mine and the ones native to Ryu. Wait, wyvern? Wyvern? Hold up. The Malik species of wyvern doesn't have their typical dragon weakness. Also, with your queen having taken to the field as well, we figured out the seasons of Ryu could use some more reinforcements. I see. With all of us gone, we don't really have a general protecting the homeland. Nova took Kat and Barry told her more about this new Donovan. Yeah, see, lines like that, it's like, I think I remember one or two of these names, but I just... Those back home can really use the help while we're on the attack. To get to Bradman, we'll have to fight our way through the Orca pirates and some members of the Dragon Army too. We have a regiment stationed here in the desert. This area is close to the sea, so they block off the ports there. The Orca pirates have more dragons. They will be tough opponents indeed. I mean, the Orca pirates were kind of weak, weren't they? There are quite a lot of people that I recognize here. My parents aren't among them though, so I'm glad I can avoid them for now. The Orca pirates have many axe users among them, but no lance wielders. To make up for that, many of them have reaper weapons. Regardless, thank you for joining up with us, Clea. With Ryan weakened and Regal and Flora dead, we felt it only proper that I come fight in my father's stead. Just to say, there may be some items buried in the desert. A magic swordsman such as yourself or a skilled dancer should be able to find such things out here. Okay, keep an eye out for them. Well, I hope I don't need a guide to find these, because I'm gonna have to look one up if I do. So Bramman's troops have managed to break through before our back. It's Loptier. It looks as though they brought reinforcements. Loptier's a woman? Okay. Our armies may not be able to fight off an army of mages, but this sort of force is what we've been preparing for. Crush them. Let this desert be their resting place. Oh, hey, what's up? It's Beer Guy. Or, what was it that he drunk? It's probably some alcohol. I can smell it. I know for sure that I can. Oh yeah, is you okay? This man's obsessed with Juna fruit. You can probably smell some of that is here. Juna fruit. My ambrosia, my life, my love, my god. It's a fruit that lowers your level when you eat it. It's what allowed me to keep my youth for so long. However, unless you are an expert mage like myself, it is highly addictive. I need that fruit. I'll give anything for some. I see, I'll keep that in mind if we find any. Wait, why would I give it to him? I don't get it. Lowering your level seems kind of bad if you're trying to level up skills. I guess it helps XP gain, but it doesn't seem too great in this hack. Oh, I see this is not going to be an armor map. Although I'm glad they have like 2 move here at least. Although, no, he literally has 1 move. Okay, we're benching the armors for this one. That's for sure. I mean, that's good, because he's, like, fatigued anyway, right? Not really, actually. They could have done with a lot more battling, but they're gonna have to bench for now. Okay, so a couple of dragons here. 69 HP, very nice. Their stats are, like, not that high besides their HP. What do they have again? Okay. Okay, that's... We'll be able to deal with that turn 1 for sure. Some fighters. This is like the Orca pirates, right? Yeah, okay, pirates. Sword reavers, like we were warned about. Steel blades. Swords guys. Lance reaver. Random ass hero with a vulnerary. Random ass poison sword. Camel rider. Camel rider. Oh, so they can cross the desert with full move. That's a really good idea. I like that a lot. It's much like... Wait. Yeah, you kind of left like half your wyvern behind. Oh, they're just dragons that use claws. Oh, so they don't have the rider on them. Okay, you know, it's always funny how you like interpret map sprites, but when I look at this, I just think this is half a wyvern rider because I'm so used to the rider being on top, but I'm not actually sure that I was like, that's actually missing any part of the wyverns. But to me, these look like half wyvern riders because I'm just so used to looking at the whole, like the whole thing. Okay, some mage dragons, more camel riders. Okay, it's not that many enemies, but there will probably be reinforcements. Oh, hello, is it? Oh, it's not Rhodey, it's locked here. Commander of the Dragon Army, Lob Scroll, boost growth. Oh, it's stoppable, so I can probably kill her. Speed minus 10, defense. Alright, that's bulk. So she's probably bulky. Likes gods, dislike humans. Got it. Very clear, thank you. Okay, again, the base stats are not that good. It's just the bonuses, especially defense and resistance. 3 leadership down. Got intimidate. Intimidate. Okay, some more orca pirate. Wait, that's the... Oh, it's an ice stone, right? It's an ice dragon, okay. Okay, so it's just dragons, camel riders, and orca pirates. It's not super varied, but I like that they like have certain types of enemies for each army. Okay, so we're definitely ditching the armors, and we'll see where it goes from there. I wonder how Fuma's movement is in the desert. I'm going to check these things on screen, because it might be interesting to you. I don't know if it actually is, but let me see. Yeah, Fuma's good movement in the desert. I thought he might, because he's like a mage and a thief in one, so... kind of makes sense. I might bring him. Might be good at picking up items, although from what I said, it's like magic sword units like you and skilled dancers, so Joanne and Janet, I guess. I guess I'll look up the desert items and stuff. Who else did I bring then? I mean, Jenna is obviously like really good here because flying, mage with effective weapons. Although after the last chapter, I kind of want to bench her. And then I'm definitely going to bring Evan. He's super good here. I'm not sure about Ricky. Or Derek. Derek might not be super great. Oh, he's fatigued, right? Okay, he's out then. Goodbye. He's out for now. So I gotta bring someone else. Maybe Iris would be good. She probably has full movement too. Let me check that. There's Iris. Back here. How much move do you have? Okay, she basically has full move as well, so that might be useful. She has like some tides and some rallies and stuff. That might be good. Okay, I'm gonna figure out the rest off screen from here. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, I have made my preparations. Took a long break. They did more preparations, did some more preparations, did some more preparations. Hopefully, we did a good job. You can see the squad I brought. I don't think I have to go over every single one of them every single time, so I'm going to skip that for now. But yeah, notable is I brought Iris to this chapter, benched all the horse and armor units, and I brought the 2 super sword units. I brought Sakura, and I brought Kenton. And they both seem to have fairly good mobility in his hand. I mean, mostly Sakura. I think Kenton is like alright, but he has Galeforce. Probably pretty good against some of these act fighters over here. Besides the one with sword reverse, but that's why we got Beryl and Daedalus here. Also, there's a map with all the desert items available in the Sun God's Wrath Discord that I got handy. It's a little interesting that they decided to include, or that he decided to include desert items. It's a Fire Emblem tradition, but I think if you're gonna do desert items in a ROM hack, you might as well just put where they are in the game, like just very clearly indicated through like the bones, for example, that FE7 has. Because if you gotta go online to play this hack to begin with, right? So if that's the case, and you're gonna look up a guide anyway, because every person who's online in the Fire Emblem community knows to look up desert items beforehand, they might as well just include the information in the game and save them the trouble of looking up the guide, because now I have to look at like a second screen. So if I were to design this, I would put all the desert items in like very clearly indicated spots on the map through some kind of rule to it. Like in FE7, they tell you can find treasure near the bones, and so near every piece of bone that you see in the desert, there's like a treasure. I think that's how it works, roughly. So that's how I think I would change things up. But maybe he did something like that, and I'm just not seeing it. But right now, looking at the map right now, I just don't see any pattern. But that's just my thoughts on that. Anyway, let's get into the map, and we get a free Pegasus Rider too. We get Clea. It's free Dark Flyer. Ooh, is that that's the FE10 music from like one of the final maps. That's interesting that they used that. It's funny how different a theme sounds when it's not actually used in the final map. But yeah, we got Crimson Eye going on. We got Physic. This is a Dark Flyer. She comes with the Brave Axe. That's like the weapon that you would get if you didn't recruit the other guy. I'm not sure how I was supposed to recruit the other guy, but here he is. Maybe I get to try them both out. Maybe the guy will show up at some point. I don't know for sure. All I know is I'm ready to roll. Actually, almost ready. 1 second. Okay, now I'm ready to go. So to start with, I want to get rid of all these dragons near my starting point because they kind of scare me, and they're kind of isolated right now. Like the only enemy that really covers their range are these camel riders, but I think I can avoid them for the most part. So what I think I'll do, well, first of all, let's see if Lex kills them, right? Just like I need to do the math properly this time. So it does 40 plus 24 damage with a single attack. So just a little bit of chip, and they're gone, or a dance of some kind. So and then this one he does like the same, right? Oh, he does more to that one. That one's lower defense, I guess. So he can one round this one and then get a bunch of chip damage on the other one. I think we'll go with that. So we'll take that guy out. Goodbye. It's been fun. We get Galeforce. And then we're going to steal the other one's vulnerary because the dragons come with vulneraries here, apparently. So take that. And then we'll kill him like vulneraries. This guy's pretty isolated, so let me worry about him later. Like right now I can't even move anywhere because he's kind of trapped. So let me just not worry about him for a second. Let me worry about these guys. So I brought Thunder, which is effective against them. Does a shit ton of damage. What about... yeah, Elwyn doesn't do as much. Sagittarius not even effective. Let me see how Evan does, because I gave Evan the Bolt, which is effective against them, and it's Brave, I think? Yeah, 2 attacks, but apparently it's kind of heavy, so he doesn't double with it. But that's okay, because Evan doesn't naturally double anyway. So Evan can do like a shit ton of damage, and he might even crit. And this is not in range of any other... oh, no, it's not in range of any other enemies. So we can do this fairly freely and see what the result is. That's a dead dragon result. That's a good result. Level 19 Evan. Evan's inventory is like so full, but if I could give him one more item, it'd be a Master Seal, I think. Okay, so now we can either go up close with a Thunder, do a lot of damage, or we can do something else. Actually, we have Iris available to help with doubling. Let me see how she does. Oh, she just wrecks these guys. Holy god, this was a good deploy. Good god. Mage Stone. Okay. Iris is like she has like so many different weapons. I'm not even sure which to use, but I think she's really good here. Steel Spear 32. Holy Stone gives her 21 defense. That should be enough to survive. Oh, does she have 2 though? I don't actually know. I don't think she does. So maybe just something that they have 1 to range. Oh, we could have Rally Speeded as well to help. Oh, we have Bolt Sword Astria available. She has like a lot of HP. She should be fine. Okay, we'll try Bolt Sword first. Hit this guy really hard. Get hit really hard in return. And then crit him. Goodbye. Okay, I think with a heal, Astria should be fine against a single Steel Spear. Even without a heal, she should be okay. 32 attack. Yeah, she lives that. Okay, that's cool. So that's that taken care of. We can heal her with like here and later if we want to. Let me worry about this part real quick. So there's only one guy here. It's pretty tempting to just go, alright, Barrel, go here. He does like, he does double with the Silver Axe. So we should probably use him then. We could attack here. That does put him in range of, I think only this guy with the Sword Reaper with 34 attack. So that's like, I gave him an Angelic Robe by the way because I'm greedy like that. 34, 18. So we could do this, and we do have 100 hit. So I see little reason not to. And we just heal next turn or something. We could also be like, okay, go ahead and attack me on this fort and come to me. That would also, we would be able to expose them to like 3 more fighters, and that's a little dicey. Their hit rates are going to be like 40-ish, but you know, it would wipe them all out basically. Kind of like that. He's going to hit level 20. He kind of knows some Master Seal, to be honest. I should give him one. I'm going to see if he survives here. We could even go with a hand axe. I don't think that's a good idea though. We can like go Silver Axe here and just hold on here, and then we can expose Daedalus, which I think is worse bulk-wise. He's like less defense and no fort, so we can like bait one guy away from barrel that way. With the Iron Poleaxe here, we have Kenton at the ready. I don't think he'll attack Kenton. If he does, he's probably going to die to the Wodao crits. There's a member card roughly in this area that I'm just going to pick up with my Dancer if I can. Let's make sure that this other dragon dies first. We have Jenna. I think she might die. Yeah, I could have given the rope to Jenna, but I decided not to. I think what I'll do is like chip with Lex, which is something I don't say often. From this space seems fine. Chip with Lex. If he crits, that guy's dead. If he doesn't crit, yeah, he did crit. I was gonna say if he doesn't crit, we can kill him with someone else. But that's good. And we can like dance for Lex and have him use a vulnerary and bait something that we can then kill more easily. Like we can go, I mean, check what the member card is exactly. Yeah, so it's, there's a fort here. It's like, this whole upper left corner is where it is, like everything upper left. So, if we go like, I don't think there's anything useful I can do with my dance right now, since I can't dance for people that aren't here. So we can go like, let me think here. It's one below the fort, so we have to like go here, and then this dance should do it. Because the pre-battle dialogue said, there we go, there's the member card. So if we can find a member card here, I'm guessing there's a secret shop here, but like it can't be in all these places, so maybe it's actually not here, but then where would it be, right? I don't see a super obvious place where it is, but maybe like I'm very good at missing this kind of things. Doris. Sorry, getting sidetracked here. Yeah, so next turn we have to worry about a bunch of wyverns. Maybe it's good to be where you're at and get someone bulky in range of those. Like, if we put someone in that forest over there, they will take on 2 camel riders and a dragon. 34 attack. That's a lot of damage that they would do. There's something weird again in this music that I can't quite place. 34 attack is a lot, to the point where like almost all my units just get 3-shot by that. So unless I'm using like Evan, I don't think there's a way to take them on completely safely. But I don't want to wait until next turn, because then it might be like completely in my range. Or like they can attack me, but I can't attack them, and I can't get rid of them. That's what I want to avoid. But I think at this positioning, there's no way to avoid it. I was thinking like maybe I could put Evan in range, because he has like so much defense. But the problem with Evan is I can't reach him for a dance right now. Maybe if I rescue drop him and then dance him. Yeah, what if I rescue and then drop him with my Dark Flyer? That could work actually. I'd have to grab him and then move maximum range with Joanne. That could work. Okay, let me just try that. So we'll go over here. We'll use Rally on Evan, so he's like a little faster. And go grab him. It's a very silly idea, but I'm wondering if it'll work. Because the Dark Fly can take up a couple hits as well. So we'd have to go, let's see, where exactly do we dance? Like one up from, one right from Iris. So we like go here. We'll equip him with the Flux before we forget. Rescue. And what did I say? Like one up, one right from Iris. So let's be here. That's good. Dance. And ideally we drop him in that forest down here. And that would be in range of this dragon. And he'd have to take like 34 attack 3 times. It's like 14. That might be too much actually. I might be like over ambitious here. Maybe just a little bit. But one of them should go for someone else. Especially if I bait them that way. Like if I put Jenna in range of one of these guys with the Thani, she'll just obliterate them, but she won't die. I think 32 attack. We have 5 defense. Just 4. Okay, she dies. Never underestimate the rate at which Jenna dies to enemies. Okay, that's not a good idea actually. I just should do that. But it should put him in range of like at least one of the Orca pirates. So I'll just put him here for now. Maybe a little further down, just so that... I think this is about the limit. I think it just has to kind of here. Kind of has to be here. Okay. We'll just do that. Oh, no Kanto? Cool. Very cool game. Okay. We'll heal Astria with the Mend. And I guess we'll just move other people forward so that if the Wyverns come to me, I can kill them first. I don't have super high hopes for it working, but it's what I have in mind. Yeah, so you're going for Evan probably. You can just go here. We can heal Evan, I guess, with Jenna. For lack of better options. So we still have that support that she can do with... Is it Evan? I'm okay with it, I guess. Do we finally have a support between... Yeah, I guess so. Okay. Hey, Evan, why'd you call yourself a bad guy? Are you familiar with the mages? Oh, I think I got this one before. Yeah, okay. That's the one I got before. Okay. Sorry if you didn't see it before, but that's one I already have showed on screen. Short as these are, I don't want to show them all twice. Okay, that leaves Roa. I guess we can also offer Roa as an option, but... I mean, Evan doesn't double, whereas Roa also doesn't double, I think. How much... Okay, it's actually way down a lot. Okay, so if he goes for Roa, that actually would be good. So we'll go here with the majority of my forces. And we'll use Thunder's 24, 25, 33. Yo, I like 33, let's go. 33 seems good to me. And then we could put like... We could put Iris with her white pool behind him to make him even faster. I would have put her next to Evan, but I already occupied all the spots next to him. So this is how it is gonna be. Okay, let's see this. So here comes Daedalus. He baited away an enemy from Barrel, just as planned. Apparently Daedalus is forced for the rest of the game, which... I asked in the Discord chat, I was like, wait, is he forced for the rest of the game? And the answer is yes, he is. So Barrel will take these guys out. I don't think despoil works on enemy phase, so he won't get, like, massive cash here. But he'll do a bunch of damage. Oh, this enemy phase music is from that one Defend chapter too, isn't it? That one I really struggled with for a little bit. Okay, this seems to work as planned. And then next up we just, like, face a bunch of sword fighters with the Sword Slayer. We just massacre everything. Okay, Fuma takes this guy. That wasn't completely planned, but I'm completely okay with it. Especially because he dodged. Okay, so Astra's going to take that one out. The Bolt Sword. The other one can only reach Evan, I think. Yep. And he's not going to double... Oh, never mind. He has like a heavy weapon. I remember now. Okay, so that's that threat. Dragons? No dragons? I was really expecting them to move right away, but they didn't. Well, that cleans up nicely. Okay. Okay, so still 31 enemies left to rout. Yeah, I think, if I recall, we have to do this in like 13 turns, I think. So this shouldn't be too hard. These guys, I mean, they don't really have anything worth stealing or capturing. There's like one Lance Reaver here, but he can't reach me. So if I just go like on this fort with a Sword Slayer, I think we'll be just fine. Sure to do 10 each. If we just use a Vulnerary, they won't be able to kill him. Especially because like they have like poor hit rates on him too. And it didn't even count the 4 bonus, which gives him like +5 defense. So I think it's a matter of going here with the Vulnerary. Will do the trick. And we could get started on the things below here. So there's some Juna fruits. There's like the Juna fruit here, for example, I want to find. I think they said Astria could get them as well, which might be better than the Dancers, because they don't have... Well, they do actually have fairly good desert movement, I think. Okay, whatever. I'm really not sure where the secret shop is supposed to be. Maybe I should visit a house just to like ask around. I'm not sure when these guys start moving. They probably will at some point start moving. Okay, let's kill a guy with Kenton or Daedalus, I guess. I don't know if I want to use Kenton long term, but definitely want to keep like Daedalus up a bit. We'll just take a kill with him. For what it's worth. And I'll just send Astria towards where Barrel is. Oh, nice level up. Got some stroke. Okay, I think this place has got like enough anti-dragon stuff to where I can afford to send Astria off. Do something else. I don't think a lot of people will need healing this turn, so I'm going to heal her again. With Kieran. And I'll just send her off to the races here. Because she needs to find the items. There's nothing nearby here that I want her to find. And if we do want to find the things, we have the Dancers right here. So we'll just go over here. And what about this guy? He doesn't have anything worth stealing. So we could Galeforce him, or we can feed the kill to someone else that needs the kills, like Jenna. That might be better. So she's fallen behind, but I keep going back and forth on what I want to use her. So get that. Then we can bait this dragon over. Maybe not this one. I remember Fuma is like actually okay with fighting dragons as long as it's like one at a time. And he's Jenna nearby to heal him anyway. You don't have a volley or anything, so that should be okay, I guess. I don't think Fuma can fight items, even though thieves usually can. Okay, there's this dragon. I wonder if I bait them both. Excuse me. I wonder if they have like some kind of squad AI where if I bait this guy, then more of them will move, which I would expect to be the case. That's how I usually know these wyvern desert wyverns to work. But it wouldn't be too terrible. How much speed these guys have? Like 14? 11. So Evan with White Pool has 14, but Roa with White Pool has like 20. So I reckon he can, if he can take 2 hits, but again, I have so much attack, I have like 34 attack. 34 attack. With slime equipped, right? Yeah. 34. Minus 17 is 17. Okay, actually, if it was a 34, you can take both hits. So that means if we put Roa in this spot, or in this spot, yeah, the spot below the forests, you could take out both of these wyverns and not face this one, and he would survive. And we can put Aris behind him fairly safely, I think, because like Aris is not even bad against dragons either. So I think this is okay. Yeah, so Roa goes here with the slime to maximize his defense. Aris goes behind, provides White Pool to up his speed to 20. We can even rally speed, we kind of forgot. I guess I'll send Relina like off here now to provide support for Astria. Not that she needs it right now. These are mage dragons, we can't really take them on with Roa. So that might be a job for Lex. I'm going to move Lex down here to finish off this dragon if I need to with Galeforce. I gave him the Master Crown. I'm not sure if I want to use it on him or not. I'm going to heal him first of all. Almost used the Master Crown there. It's funny they went like from tier 2 to tier 3 immediately if I wanted to do that. I guess I could heal with Jenna as well. But yeah, I guess let's just move the dancers towards where the treasure is. So like down here somewhere. Going down here. Also want to move Dexithia down. Once again, one of those maps where I feel like Dexithia is not going to do a whole lot. But if I don't feel her, she's not going to do anything at all. But I do really want to get to level 20 and promote her or something. So we'll keep on moving her down. Evan, I mean, if more dragons move, I want to be able to take them out. So I guess Evan's going like to the right. Fight some dudes there. And yeah, so I can't dance for dancers. I can get another support with Joanne. I kind of messed up Janet's supports a while ago. But I mean, dancer support, sure. Been in this army for a while, and I have to say, all the men and women here aren't my type. I need a nice redhead with a mustache. Your taste is man is bizarre as always. What woman has a mustache? This kind, of course. Are you an idiot or something? You know, there are whispers about how fat your dragon form is. I'm fine with that. My weight doesn't distract from my view. What the fuck is this? Nothing can, but thank you for worrying about me. Da da da. Janet is a new kind of weird. Holy shit. Okay, careful here. There are dragons here. Not that Clea has like trouble with them or anything. I could use Clea to actually transport my dancers around. That would have been a good idea. Okay, and then Kenton. I think we're going to need a whole lot of backup here, but in case we do have Galeforce, so I might as well move him in. Okay. Okay, that. Start the boss removing. This guy, yeah, they can't touch Barrel. The Sword Slayer's not going to run out of uses because Barrel's OP. Just going to eat these guys alive. Should probably kill one on player phase when I get the chance. I know the guy in the back has a Lance Reaver. Oh, maxed out strength. And Adept? Is that Adept? Is he gonna attack even more often now? This guy's busted. Busted units are fun. Okay, there's a... We can Kenton that one probably. Okay, I think I just proc the whole... Yeah, there's a squad moving now. There's a whole squad moving. Or maybe it's just turn-based, I don't know. Either way, I'm glad I take this guy out. Wait, you missed? I need to see what the dragon animation looks like before I murder them completely. Also, I need to see how the camel riders look like, come to think of it. Kind of a waste of their animation not to. Okay, take him out, Fuma. Oh, shit. That's not a takeout. Oh, Mage Dragon's coming up. That's why I moved Lex in, I guess. Yeah, everything is just moving now. Oh, hello. That's... Reinforcements in a route map? Really? Okay. Okay. Okay, fort healing. Always nice. Let me... I want to see what they look like in battle, but... I don't know if I'm going to be able to, like, see a counterattack this turn from a dragon. I guess the next enemy phase. If we put him here. There's Mage Dragon. Obviously, we are outmatched here. But Iris is pretty good against those. She doesn't take him out in one hit, though. And then this Camel Rider and these Wyverns will come and eat her alive. They have 1-2 range, which is very bad news. You don't do shit either, right? Yeah, no. That's bad news. Yo, these are kind of nasty. Not gonna lie. They don't have like much else, but they are like ridiculously bulky. Especially on the magical side. Okay, I think I took Dark Spikes off of him, which might have been a mistake, because they do... I was like, it's a desert, there's no mounted units, but there's actually mounted units around, like, quite a bit, too. Can you take 2 dragons? 13, no. 13 defense is not going to take on 2 dragons. We might have to retreat a little bit here, which is annoying, because most enemies have more mobility than we do. I might be able to kill these 2 mage dragons, though. For 64, if my math is correct, which it wasn't last time. And this is 40 plus 32. He kills this one. He probably kills anyway with the crit, but you never know. Yeah, this is... I don't know why I keep trying to get mage dragons with that. Yeah, it's not working. She actually has enough ability to like, take like 1 hit. I'm really wondering if there's a way to do this safely. Like, take out 3 of these enemies. Bolts? I mean, if I crit, he dies, but I don't get that pursuit critical. Let's... There should be a way, right? Like, come on. There has to be a way. Oh, you kill. Damn. She's so strong. He's just... Kind of wish I had rally defense or something right now. Yeah, so these are doing a really good job of guarding this Mage Dragon. Which is some annoyingly good design. Stop trying that. What if Jenna kills this one? Lex kills, hopefully, these 2. Fuma kills this one. Iris kills this one and is then rescue dropped out of range by Dark Flyer plus dancing maneuvers. Like, can you kill from 2 range? Yeah, you can. Nice. Wait, hold up. That gives me possibilities. Because then she'd only have to take 1 hit. No, she has to take on both an Orca Pirate, Camel, Rider, dude, and this guy. But I think the rescue drop maneuver can work. We just go here, and then you have 8 move? Yeah, so if we go here, she has to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can get danced, and then we're good. And then we've taken out Mage Dragon, Dragon here, and hopefully both of these. Let's see if Lex crits the second guy that's about to attack. That's the important missing information that we don't have right now. So this should kill. I have animations on, right? Yeah, okay, let's do some animations. I'm down. Let's do some animations this turn. So there's that guy. He's died. He's dead for sure. So that's good. That means Lex doesn't take a 24 attack counter. Always welcome. So that was his guaranteed kill. Now the non-guaranteed kill is up. Oh, there's Sure Shot. It's not enough though. Row. Okay, we get Crimson Eyed by a Mage Stone. Lex is like, nope, no thanks. Maybe some other time. Takes him out. Excellent. Okay, and Fuma, like, I'm pretty sure this is safe, right? Yeah, attack from here. No one can reach. Even if we don't kill like all the enemies in range, he's fine. We might want to... No, we can't heal with Jenna right now because we gotta... we can heal him later with Kieran maybe, but right now this is the play. So Elf under him. Oh, that looks pretty cool. Little lizard. I like lizards. Lizards are cool. Okay, then Iris can just Holy Stone from range here. Their fat dragon form. That's a crit? Yeah, that's a crit. Okay, no counterattack. Yo, that's nice. Okay, I really want to know now. I don't think she can survive this place, though. Because like this guy alone is doing 29. She gets 2 defense, so it's more like 6 plus 17 is 23. That's actually a lot more than I was expecting. So if you have 23 defense, you actually only take 6 damage from this guy. And then this dragon comes in 34. That's a lot more. If she takes 6 from this guy, she'll take 5 more from this guy, right? So that's more like 11. But she lives that. So we can keep her here. We don't have to do all these complicated rescue chains and mess it up. Also, this Camel Rider might go for Fuma. If I leave him like this, I should trade him like a Fire Tome if I have one, but I don't have one. I should heal him for sure. I should probably like dance for my healer. Dance for Kieran. Let's not forget to take this guy out before we do that though. Let's watch some good ass witch animations. Hopefully she hits both of these 81s. If not, we probably have a way to kill him with a Dancer or the Dark Flyer. Clea. Come on. Hit. Thank you. Okay. Again, this kind of gameplay is kind of satisfying. Where it's like, oh, if I do this and this and this and this and this, then I just win. That works. That's what I like about Fire Emblem sometimes. Okay, Dexithia is not in range to take those guys out on enemy phase. I would like it if she was. Like, I think I saw this guy move, and I think this would be a good opportunity to get, like, XP on her. But I prioritize survival here, so... You don't have a Fire Tome, do you? Nope. We do have a Thany, but I don't think you can use that. Nope. Use Anima. So I think right now what we should do is just trade... or just heal him. With Kieran, who... I honestly like her map sprite more than her battle sprite. Don't get me wrong, this is kind of cute, but this is the best. Okay. This is amazing, but I like this. Yeah, so I would like to take out the Camel Rider with Roa, but if I do, we get massacred by 2 dragons. 3 if I really want to go to the wrong spot. So here's a Lance Reaver guy. So we're going to kill him with like a normal axe. Do you kill? Not even close. Do you have like a bunch of res or something? They do, okay. What the hell? Okay, they have push skill and push strength. And Vulns. You kill. Nope, doesn't even double. As good as Barrel, he doesn't have Galeforce. He did get something else though. What did you get? Adept? Counter. Reflect. Dude, what? Did you have to make him even better than that? Why does he have all the broken skills? That's like a skill for Lex. Okay, we could put him in range with this guy. And then trade him the thing. Trade him the Sword Slayer. Wow, that works even though he's got Weapon Triangle thingy. Okay. I can even use the Silver Axe, I guess. I mean, the hero has a Steel Axe anyway. Oh, and this guy has a Sword Reaver. I wish this kind of like Shelf or something. I also have her. Blood Gang? Blood Gang, Blood Gang? This seems pretty good to me. How much move do you have again? Oh, just reached that space. That's a little scary. Because Daedalus I don't think can cover. And she gets 2-shot. Sword Reaver as well is a problem. We could put Barrel here, that covers his space, but I want to put him here and kill this guy. And Canton is not killing that guy. So maybe from range has to be the play after all. Just use a Fire Sword. Perhaps get a crit, and if not, it'd be like that. No crit. That's okay. You get crits when you feel like it. And we can still kill him with Daedalus just finishing off. That's not terrible. Do we have anything more accurate? The Regal Axe will do, I guess. Let's go, Hector. Just want to get that accuracy. And that should keep Astria safe. And then... yeah, I think we just go the long way around. We take a hit from this guy for 37 and this guy for 29. I don't know why this guy's stronger, but that's what pirates are, I guess. I guess push strength is what's doing that. 26 strength is a lot. So 29 and 37. That's 13. And then I don't... yeah, there's no way he's dying here. There's no way he's dying here. Silver Axe. I guess he still takes a hit from this guy, potentially. Let's go Barrel. And this finally gives us our first potential Spendthrift of this chapter. Okay, we take those. Nope, didn't get it. We could bait this guy away with Kenton, but I think it's better to just feed it to Barrel. I'm pretty sure I did the math right, the estimated math anyway. So, Evan, not sure exactly where he should go. He's not in range of all these enemies. It's, I think, ideal to put him next to Iris, so that if he does get attacked, which can only be by the Camel Rider, he gets a speed bonus of 5, which brings him up to 14. And this guy actually isn't weighed down that much, but only at 11. So Evan is actually, like, if I rarely speed him, it's actually only one shot of doubling. But I already moved early and I didn't. No, I didn't. So I could rally speed him and take care of that. But there's not much value in putting him down there, so I think I'll just put him here. And I'll keep moving him. Actually, Redina's not doing shit here, unless there's reinforcements, in which case I definitely want it there. It's... in the end, I don't think it's going to matter. I'm going to put it here. Maybe the Cav will go for her and it'll be funny. 16 weight is fine, right? Weight on 11. I think she'll be okay. Famous last words, I know. Let's see. So there's more treasure like near these two forts. Like there's a set scroll here and a Juna fruit near this tree, and then a bolting or something in this little oasis here between all the forts. That's where we're moving the dancers towards. I think Astra can pick up all the treasure here. There's like a sword here. I don't know what kind of sword, and then there's like a Juna fruit here. So yeah, let's see. We can use a dancer to take out this pirates with Lexithia, I think. That will be our next move. And we gotta be ready for this guy and his stupid silver axe. What do you have for skills? Patience and axe breaker. Okay, so Lexithia's kind of out there, but we have Lex and Jenna. So I think we'll like go down here. Dance. Like if there's like Lex nearby and a dancer, I think we'll be able to take care of the boss. Just don't want to use Lexithia against him, but I do want to use Lexithia against the stupid pirate. So we shall go here. If she gets hit, she'll activate her personal. We'll use an iron axe for now. Sakura might also be useful against that boss. We could chip enemies that have a push skill if you really want to weaken them with like the Nova. I don't think it's necessary though. I would have to heal her, but I think my only staff unit, I guess Clea can do that. It might be good to just do that for emergencies. Just physic up Jenna. Let's see her staff animation. Yo, that's whack. She looks like Pala. Okay. So Jenna's back to full health, which means she only gets one shot up by like half the enemies as opposed to every single enemy. I don't know what I'm doing. I shouldn't have danced. I shouldn't have danced. It wastes animation time. And in addition, it's also just fatigue that she builds up. And I think she's actually nearly fatigued. It's not quite there yet, but she'll be fatigued eventually. Okay, let's just put her in a spot where she can help out here. I think just it's gonna be a pass for me. Let's go.